What's up guys, it's Joseph and I'm back with another YouTube video, and this one is about a renovation style loan. These are my clients, Diana and Elvis. This is their second property that they bought with me. Say what's up, guys. Say what's up to the YouTube community. They were nice enough to hop on camera and explain the process. And to be honest, this is the first time I've done a 203k loan. I wanted them to walk the viewers through the process and how brutal it was buying a property, but this is also their second property, not their first. How did I meet you guys?
I think we met.
We matched on Tinder? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. We reached out to you. We saw your social media. Saw a lot of the work you were doing. We needed a realtor that kind of had our back.
Yes.
You gave that energy, through your YouTube video.
Yeah.
So we reached out, about like 2 years, maybe 3 years ago.
That was 2 years ago. Yeah. So 2 years ago, we did a little hunting, we did a little searching. I had a client reach out to me and want to sell their 3-family house. They kind of had no choice to sell it in Bayonne.
Yeah.
And I immediately thought of you guys because we were in the middle of our search, and it actually worked out perfectly. You bought a 3-family house.
It's a great house.
Did a 5% down conventional.
Yes, we did.
On that. So when you do a 5% down conventional, it enables, and it's a 3-family, it enables you to buy a 2-family with another minimum down payment loan as your second property, because they're moving into these properties.
Exactly.
You moved into the 3-family, and now you're going to move into this house. This is only a 2-family. And on this house, you were able to do a 5% down Homestyle loan.
Yes.
We did.
Renovation loan.
Yes, we did.
So a renovation loan is different than a 203k loan. How?
The 203k is more restricted, and if you have a better credit history, you actually can apply and get approved for a Homestyle loan. So it's more flexible for you, less requirements up front, and so it was the strategy that we wanted to go with, and it worked out for us.
Cool. So the purchase price and the renovation, what was that for this house?
It was around 820k for the actual purchase price of the home, and where the renovation loan is somewhere around $330.
$330,000. Okay. So 330,000, 820 purchase price, all in. But you, how much did you come out of pocket? You came out of pocket 5% of the total.
Of the total, yeah.
Of the
5%
total.
of the
Okay.
total.
So you came 5% down of $1 million something. We'll put it on the screen so they see.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And then your closing costs, were they higher? Were they the same? Were they lower?
The closing costs were a little bit higher just because we try to bring the loan amount down as much as possible towards the end.
Okay. Did we get a closing credit on this? I forgot.
Yes, we did.
We did. What did we
got
get back?
15,000.
We got $15,000 credit back. Okay, so we were able to negotiate that. That's great.
Yes, we did.
The goal is for you guys to refinance once you're done.
Yes.
Okay. And are you guys like making payments during this entire process?
We will start January 1st.
So the first payment is January 1st. When did you close?
We closed November 10th.
Okay, so November 10th. There's always a buffer. It's kind of like a Verizon cell phone bill. So you don't have, let's like prorated your first bill.
Yeah.
So January 1st is your first payment. I think you can also kind of schedule it so the payment comes out January 15th.
Oh.
You have a 15-day grace period. So when you guys do your auto pay online, you should set that up.
Okay. Good to know.
Yep.
We're going to go inside and we're going to talk about what they're going to do and go from there. All right, guys, we're here in the basement. This is a 2-family house with an unfinished basement. I think it would be really smart to start with utilities. What's the current setup and what's your plans? And we'll go from there.
Right now, it is a 2-family house. The utilities are separate, and we're planning on keeping it that way.
So the gas is separate, the heating is separate, and the electric is separate?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So we're just basically going to update the system, keep it the same. So everything will be separate between both units. The basement, we're planning on renovating and having it as part of the first unit.
So a duplex style first unit.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I think, are, and especially in this area, Hudson County, they are like finishing this basement and renting it illegally. But I think the juice is not worth the squeeze, and the fine is crazy, and you actually have to pay for the relocation of that tenant. So I think it's always best to include it like you guys are doing, which is the first floor and basement. You're putting brand new electrical. Is there central air?
There will be on the first unit. The second
The
unit,
first double unit is central air,
Yeah.
and the second floor is no central air?
No central air.
What are you doing with heating?
Baseboard heating.
Baseboard heating.
And then,
That's existing. That's here in the other room.
yes, that's
The heating is already separate. You're not going to change that. Heating is going to stay the same. You're just adding central air for this floor.
yes,
Okay. Are you adding a house meter for the electrical?
we are. Yes.
Okay. So you're adding a house meter. You're upgrading the panels. Smart move. I love that. What about the waistline? That's a big one.
The waistline we're going to upgrade. Like I said, we're going to renovate the entire basement. So the waistline, the crawling space, all of those will be
waterproofing as well
yeah.
here.
Amazing. Amazing. Talk to me about money. Like, what are they giving you money right away?
They do. I mean, as soon as you have the bid of repairs, which is the full list of all the renovations, the estimations that go along with that, the bank actually does release $15,000 to you. And then once you have the blueprints, you can submit those to the city to get the permits. Once you have those permits, then you can start demolition. You can start going into the electrical, plumbing, and all that good stuff. And once, and actually the bank separates some funding for the permits, which is $2,200. The bank separated some funding for us as well for the architectural blueprints, which was $4,500. And then their structured withdrawal system is based on 5 withdrawals. You can get more, but their base standard is 5 withdrawals.
Cool.
For every withdrawal, the work has to be done as per the requirements, as per the bid of repairs, and also inspected. So if it passes inspection, then you're fully, eligible for the withdrawal.
Okay, so let's rewind a little bit. So you were under contract. We secured the deal. This deal was a little crazy because we actually were doing a regular loan to begin with, and you guys were just going to finance the work yourselves. But then probably 2 months into it, we went 203k, and we kind of had to fight the other side, which is fine. In real estate, transactions are very unknown. So as long as you have a good lawyer, a realtor, inspector, all that stuff, then they can buy you time and kind of, I say it to all my clients, closing dates are malleable. So the closing dates are always changing. You never have a firm date. You have an estimate, but the firm date, I think we were off by like 3 months.
We were.
Yeah. So our original closing date was this date, and then we actually closed 3 months later. And the other side, the seller side, did not like that, and they actually served us something called time is of the essence. But we actually fought it, and we won, and we got them to wait. So very happy that process happened. With this house, you are switching to a Homestyle renovation loan. What did the bank need from you right away?
Right away, the bank wanted to know, directly from us and from a licensed contractor.
They have to be approved by the bank, or?
Yes, the contractor has to be approved by the bank. That's about a 2-week process.
Wait, what do you ask a contractor to know if he's approved by the bank?
Well, the bank will ask them, their contracting license, past work experience,
References.
Oh, got it. Okay.
a normal kind of verification process they go through.
Got it. Okay, so they make sure he's not like some momo off the street. He's actually licensed. He's done projects in the area, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, cool. So you found your guy. He gave you a quote for all the work?
He gives us a quote. We walk the space with him. He gives us a quote of the work. We provide that to the bank. The bank sends their own inspector. We go over the repairs that we want with that inspector. And then they come to a mutual agreement on the cost of what the renovation should be. And if everything works out, we continue with the process.
Okay, so you submitted all that stuff. How long from submitting to the approval process for the loan did that take?
That's contingent on having the appropriate estimations per fix. So the Homestyle inspector is there to make sure that the contractor that you're using isn't overcharging you or isn't charging you over the market price for what it costs to repair said item.
That's amazing.
So
That's amazing. So you're kind of being protected by the bank.
Yes.
From this process. Well, I guess it depends on the bank. For this project, we used Justin Benner, Cross Country Mortgage. I'll put his cell phone number in here as well. How long before a mortgage commitment, so to speak? Like, what did you have? I know we had to come back here.
Yeah.
We switched bids, or what was the reason we came back?
It was that. It was just that the bid was too much, but because there's, dependent on your purchasing power, you can only, put so much money into the renovations.
Correct. Yeah, it's not like an unlimited amount.
Exactly.
You can't take out $500,000 for an 820 purchase and then the value is not there. So I guess the numbers did have to make sense.
They did.
We had to crunch the numbers with the contractor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the reason why we're not putting central air in the second unit.
I see. Okay, I mean, that's a good sacrifice, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a rental at the end of the day. And you guys are taking the first floor and basement for yourselves.
Yes.
Yeah, so the better unit has central air, and they can always add it later. Okay, great. So timing, 2 months, 3 months? From submitting to getting a mortgage commitment?
I think 30 days, a good month.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah.
That's not bad at all. So 30 days we had a commitment, and how soon after did we close?
Just within the week?
Yeah,
Within the week. Wow.
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Most of the delays, are on that period where you're talking with your contractor, going through the space, kind of finding out, what you want to repair. You'll need architectural drawings as well to submit to the bank. So those are the things that take,
So as long as you're diligent with working with the architect, getting the plans, getting the quotes, submitting all your personal stuff too, W-2s, tax returns, et cetera, it's the process ain't bad. What is the biggest thing you've learned throughout this entire process of getting the quotes?
Understanding your design, really understanding your space, how you're going to use it, how you envision it. Because that's the basis of your requirements. That's the basis of your cost. So
I think actually, to take a step further, that's the basis of how much rent you're going to get and how quickly you're going to rent your unit. I do a lot of new construction. I always tell the builders, hire a really good architect and hire a very good designer, because how the space looks and how the space feels, the functionality of it is what sells it. You can hire a great realtor, but if you have a shitty product, it's not going to sell. I think the same thing applies to landlords who are trying to rent out their unit for top dollar. I think tenants in this area have a lot of options. You can go to a luxury building and have a pool and this and New York City views and all that. That's your competition. So why would they go to you versus somebody else? So I really like that you said that. That's a solid answer. What about you? What did you learn?
Yeah, definitely. Get your team together and take the time. I think that, one of the things that we might have done, we think we could have done better, was take our time in finding out the right contractor, the right architect. Sometimes the time that you spend up front will save you, later on as
Love that, yeah. I was gonna say I agree with that. I feel like we could have, I guess if you're doing one of these and you're under contract, bring in that architect that you vetted, the contractor you vetted during the home inspection period, so that you're on it, and if it's a vacant property, try to get in there sooner. All right, so this is the first apartment. The basement's down here, second floor apartment's up there. I want to kind of walk through the space and you tell me like what your vision is. You guys will get a bird's eye view of it. Yeah, your front door here.
So the changes actually start here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Because we wanted to make it a duplex, and this is the entrance to the basement, and needed to be incorporated into the first unit environment or space. So what we're going to put here is a wall, and we're going to put the main door entrance here.
Stop. That's genius.
Because the front of this apartment was actually being used as a bedroom. And because that's where the big windows are in the front of the house, we wanted to use that space as a living room space, right? Because you get all that sunlight
and more natural light in the apartment.
Right. So it made more sense to have the primary door of the apartment here so that you walk into that space.
Very smart. I love that. Love that. Okay. So you walk in. This is now just going to be like
open. This wall comes down.
So basically this whole thing becomes living room.
Exactly.
This whole thing is right here, a living room. I love that, because those windows are going to get bigger, or you're going to...
No, I mean, the costs.
The costs,
okay. Keep the costs down.
I mean, honestly, just doing that is going to open up this space, too. It looks like you have an old ceiling here.
Yes. There's actually about 12 inches.
Really?
More
so you have another foot
of ceiling.
Oh, wow. This is a high ceiling.
Yeah.
That's cool. I saw you took it down over there. Very cool. So this is all just going to be a big living room.
Right. This is going to be excellent. Open space. This wall's coming down. This is going to remain a bedroom, but these walls are coming down as well. You'll be entering the kitchen.
Okay. So over here, we're now entering the kitchen instead of what we call a dining room.
Dining room. Right.
And this is going to stay a bedroom.
A bedroom.
This is going to get bigger? Same size?
Just slightly
bigger?
The thing is that we need the corridor here to be able to go outside.
Okay, love that.
So here you'll have granite countertops, an island, little breakfast bar.
Love that.
Your kitchen up against this wall. This will get closed.
Okay.
And then this will get removed as well. And there will be another bedroom here.
Nice. Yeah, because this is now the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's no longer needed.
Yeah.
I see laundry here. Are we keeping laundry?
We are. We're going to put it here.
Okay.
The laundry.
You do a stackable or?
Yeah.
Nice. Is it going to have a laundry room or just a stackable in a room?
It's gonna actually be a room.
Really?
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Tenants love that.
Yeah.
You have your full bathroom here?
Bathroom here.
This is going to stay full, obviously, and it's just going to become better.
Yeah, we'll definitely upgrade the
You don't want to keep that vanity? You're not keeping this? This is nice.
No. The guy who used to own this, he did a lot of the handiwork around here. So
I mean, for the age of the home, it actually looks pretty
very
decent.
utilitarian.
It held up nice. I actually kind of like these floors. These are gone, obviously, right?
They're going. Yes.
Are you doing hardwood or are you doing laminate?
We're doing hardwood.
Nice. Okay. There's a nice yard, actually, and it's maintenance free. So are you going to put a slider or are you going to keep it a door?
We'll update it to a door.
A nice door. Okay. Are you making it bigger?
Yeah. No, it will remain the same size.
Are you doing anything on the outside?
No.
Keep costs down?
Keep costs down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty smart. A lot of investors sometimes overspend.
Yeah.
So cost is definitely something I'm sure you guys think about.
A lot.
Is the upstairs layout different?
Yes, it is because this is a bump out. So
Oh,
this
that's
doesn't
right.
exist.
So there's nothing upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to get a tour of
Yeah.
the second floor. Let's do it. I'm gonna have Elvis explain what's going on over here. Are there any changes here like you did downstairs?
The only changes here is we're gonna expand this, so we're gonna flatten this wall out. Up here in the ceiling, this is actually a drop ceiling. Above it, there's a skylight.
No way.
So we're gonna expose that.
Stop. That's gonna change the whole light in this area. That's great.
Exactly.
Love that.
We'll renovate the closet, have some more storage space for the tenants.
So it's still gonna be a closet here. You're
Still
gonna
a closet,
okay.
yes.
I see you guys ripped up the carpet.
Yes.
Keeping this hardwood floor.
Yes, we will be, yes.
This is fire. I actually like this floor.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. Okay, tell me about what's going on over here.
So over here, we're gonna expand this. There were sliding doors at one point.
What?
Top doors, yeah.
Those are pretty. We're getting rid of these?
No, we're saving.
Oh, you are?
we are,
Okay, I
okay.
thought we were getting rid of them. These are so expensive. Wow. Okay.
But we will be expanding this. The living room will kind of expand a bit.
Okay. You were keeping these closets or?
Yes.
No, we're not.
No?
No.
She-
We are
maybe she
moving
should-
this.
Oh, I have a question for you guys. Have you guys gotten into any fights about this?
No.
What? No. Oh, damn! I was trying to stir up some drama. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
You're a final say?
of course. Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Do you
She
really
can't
want
remove-
to keep these closets?
No, I don't.
Okay. I'm trying to stir up some drama here.
I should pick something though and fight for it.
Yeah, pick one thing and fight
Right.
for it. Pick something crazy.
Yeah.
Metal roof.
Yeah, metal roof right now.
Okay, there's a space here. What's going on
Yes.
over here?
This is one of the bedrooms.
Oh, okay.
So bedroom / office space.
Okay.
Here we're gonna the same thing. We're gonna continue the
Hardwood
flooring, the hardwood flooring. We're thinking of expanding the windows, but we're gonna see, if that is cost effective later on. But yeah, this is basically one of the units. One of the units bedroom.
Cool. Is this up here staying 2 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms? Two. Okay. All right. So living room.
Living room.
Dining area.
Dining area.
I see it goes both ways.
Yeah.
So you have another bedroom here.
So second bedroom.
These floors are great, honestly. Maybe a few pieces need to be changed, but
Yeah.
you could just replace those one pieces, and then this looks like red oak or pine.
Fine.
It's pine, right?
Fine, yeah.
Okay, cool.
So second bedroom. We'll get rid of these, of course. There'll be
Baseboard heating.
baseboard
heating, nice.
Give it a little bit more space.
Okay, love that. Now we make our way to the kitchen.
Kitchen and bathroom. So
Okay, so I'm sure this layout is not changing much.
No.
Yeah, so this is gonna stay kitchen. Are you doing anything different in this kitchen?
Just updating it a bit, changing the cabinetry. The flooring will be different.
A lot of times this space is dead space because back in the day they didn't really care about looks and space. So this is probably dead space. You're gonna raise the ceilings. This is actually gonna be a fire kitchen.
Yeah.
I love that. The high ceilings in here are really nice.
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna keep the sink or farmhouse sink?
No, we're not.
Okay, cool. Maybe are you gonna down the line maybe put like a little outdoor here?
Yeah, we're thinking a porch, kind of nice little entry door.
Very cool. So the bump out has a flat roof section. Okay. What was the biggest thing that came up during the inspection of this house?
We were lucky with that. Not too many, nothing really extreme.
Yeah, these older homes are like tanks.
Yeah,
you know, stone foundation, stone and brick. So it's actually more solid than homes built nowadays. I feel like homes built nowadays are so flimsy.
Yeah,
these just need a little bit of love, and they're beautiful. What's target rent for the first floor later on, and what's target rent for this floor immediately?
I think immediately up here we could probably get some. Yeah,
3,000.
3
laundry up here too.
No, but parking.
But parking.
Oh, they're getting parking. Interesting. Okay.
And
I would ask your plumber to see, like, just to add laundry up here, a stackable unit. That's huge value. In this area, a lot of people die for laundry.
Yeah.
And you can usually put it like where the laundry is on the first floor, so that it all drains in the same. They would literally be in this section, I feel like.
Okay.
Yeah, like it would be like a part of the bathroom. All right, guys, so that's it. If you guys have any questions, please make sure you comment below on this video. I have a final question for you guys. This is your second property. You're about to start the renovations. Would you guys do this again?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I like that answer.
Yes.
Real estate is like the best way to kind of build generational wealth.
Exactly.
You at the end of the day, you have your closing costs as a write-off, you have your maintenance as a write-off and depreciation, you have your taxes, you have your insurance. It's all a write-off. It's all money that comes back to you no matter what. So if you're watching this and you feel like the numbers are high, it is important that you do buy real estate no matter what, because at the end of the day, if you're buying an investment property and you're living in it, it's much better to just buy that than renting. So stay tuned for more videos, and thank you guys for watching.